Welcome back to the Listen to Lamb Chop podcast. This is Gavin Lamb, your host, and this is
Cody.
Cody what? Say your last name.
I never say my last name.
Cody. Oh. No, wait.
I'm about to.
No, okay. Actually, let's just don't tell people now. Actually, it's all over YouTube. But it's okay.
A mystery.
Yeah, let's leave it a mystery for the Listen to Lamb Chop listeners.
Yeah, only those that really care can actually go look it up.
Dude, that was an instantaneous intro right there. I just pressed record and started. I never do that. I don't ever do that. That was weird.
Yeah, you didn't like do all your like pre-planning like you normally do.
I know. And I think almost all of this first episode, or like the very beginning episode of every one this season, I've started off singing something. I didn't sing anything.
So.
I didn't sing anything. Doesn't feel right. Should we restart?
Well, you were kind of singing something. Like just then?
Yes, I was.
Well, I mean,
I wasn't singing.
I was doing something.
I was going with the flow, bro. It is super late. It's 11:40 p.m., guys. I've had a really long day. Started off 6 a.m. Woke up for work. Went to work.
Oh, yeah, you did work today.
Got off. Showered. Got myself ready to go to this movie, which was really
awesome.
good. Yeah, it was so good. So, if you don't know about that and you haven't been listening to the other episodes, we had a plan to go to Guys Night 2022 at our church, Foundation Christian Church in Noonan. And basically, they paid for, you had to register for it, but they paid for like 100 guys to go and watch on the premiere like weekend the new Top Gun Maverick. So we actually got to go, they rented out the entire theater for all of us. Or not the whole like theater, but one theater.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so we were all packed in there. Super cool. Some people we didn't really know that well. We met some new people.
I don't really know anybody there.
Gotta start introducing yourself, bro. Just walk up and be like, I am Cody.
What's up, man?
What's up, dude? I'm Cody. And what's up? I don't know. Something like that. Along the lines of that. There's your guideline. I don't know.
I don't know. I'll just work with it. I'll figure it out.
But yeah, we met some new people. We also linked up with some people we already knew. And
well, let's start with who we went with.
We went with my father-in-law, Alan.
Alan.
Yeah, he's our boy. We do like everything with Alan. We'll go like hardware store, moving furniture.
Have you noticed it's all work related?
We like to do work, man. No, we don't. It's just always like when we got to do stuff, we're always getting together. But like stuff like that, but we chill too, man. We eat wings, we watch movies.
Yeah, you
we go
and
to
Alan
restaurants.
watched the Spider-Man movie.
Yeah, we linked up for Spider-Man.
Last week or something.
I had seen it, dude. Spider-Man No Way Home was one of the best movies I've seen in the past 15 years, probably. Just from start to finish, had me in awe.
All right, so just in the theater, how many times did you go see it? You saw it with me. You saw it with somebody else.
Did I go see it with you? No, I went.
Yeah.
I saw it with Darby first.
And then I think somebody
Ethan,
from work, right?
Yeah, Ethan, my buddy from work. We went to go see it, and then I found out you hadn't seen it yet, and it was still playing in the theater. And I was like, you know what? For that movie, I'm willing to go again. So I actually hit my first hat trick in a movie theater, watching Spider-Man No Way Home 3 times at the theater. And it's actually been once with my mom since it's been out and I bought it. And then that last time I watched it was 5 times.
With Alan.
That was my 5th time watching it. And I watched it with my father-in-law, Alan. So we had a blast. We ordered like party-size lemon pepper wings from B-Dubs.
So y'all are happy.
Yeah, eating wings and watching Spider-Man, dude, it doesn't really get that much better, you know, when it comes down to things. But for real, yeah, tonight though, we took them. We all registered. Me, Cody, and Alan, we went and showed up at the theater. They had a green tent there for all of us, and they were like just kind of welcoming us, checking us off on the list. And you could actually get a free ticket for free concessions if you showed up in aviators and a bomber jacket.
Is that what that was? And
yeah, remember when he talked about it? He was like, I will buy your stuff.
He had a whole roll.
Who? Oh, yeah. Yeah, well, I mean, he probably uses those tickets for more than that, but like he had to have enough because he thought, like, you know,
more people would show up. With
Yeah,
the bomber
why not?
jacket
For
and
free
maybe-
concessions, for sure. I mean, if I would have had something
I'm
that's
surprised
fit,
you didn't do it.
I mean, I could put on my old Letterman's jacket and wear aviators. I don't know if that would have counted, but that's the only thing I've ever worn, like jacket-wise, that I got like merits and badges and like patches and stuff on. So
I mean, I didn't think about it, but I did have a leather jacket in the car.
oh, dude, I
I
told
didn't
you
even think about it.
last week when he mentioned
So
it, when he
right
came
now.
out there, I told you, I was like, Cody's got a brown bomber jacket, looks like an aviator jacket.
Is it
and
a
then-
bomber jacket? I don't think it is a bomber.
It's like a leather jacket, but it looks like a bomber. Like it's bomber style,
Kind of, yeah.
but it's brown like leather and like cloth, like cuffs, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, but it's got like fancy buttons on it.
Yeah, I mean, it's just a brown leather jacket, but it kind of looks like, I don't know, to me it looks like a bomber. I don't know. I don't know what
A
constitutes
bomber, yeah.
that. Should we look it up? What is a bomber? And not like the violent sense. Bomber jacket.
What is a bomber jacket?
I'm going to look it up, man. On this nifty MacBook Pro. I got a story about that actually while we look for this, if you want to look that up. This week, dude, I had so much technical, so many, I don't know, I cannot talk, it's so late. So many technical difficulties with my MacBook Pro this week. I could not export any of my videos that I had edited from iMovie to my hard drive and it played through QuickTime. It just would not happen. So I kept trying and trying and trying and trying. After 2 days of like tinkering with it, I don't know why I didn't try it sooner because it was a very easy fix. I just downloaded the video I exported from iMovie into the downloads folder on my MacBook Pro and it played just fine. So something is wrong with this really, really cheap Amazon 2 terabyte hard drive that I got. It's like damaged somehow and it will not let me download the files to it. And I don't know if that's just something that's going on because it's on here or maybe I need to change the format of it. I'm not sure. I'm going to try to reformat it and see if that works. But if that does not work, I don't know what I'm going to do. But I guess I'll just get a new one. At least I know now that I can still upload this. But I had so many technical difficulties with that this week that I just felt like it had to make an honorable mention since we had those technical difficulty episodes. So just want to tell you, I've been having a struggle with this, and I finally figured it out. It's the hard drive, not the device.
I'm happy for you.
Thank you. What did you find out about the bomber jacket?
Well, so I got two for you. So
yeah, it could be a flight suit or a flight
all right.
jacket.
So a bomber jacket. A bomber jacket is traditionally a short waist-length outerwear that has a gathered ribbed waistband and matching cuffs. So to me, that's just a jacket. And then I have a flight jacket. A flight jacket is a casual jacket that was originally created for pilots and eventually became part of a popular culture and apparel. It was evolved into various styles and silhouettes, including the Letterman jacket and the fashionable bomber jacket that is known today.
Yeah, so the flight jacket is the OG style, and now it's known as a bomber or like a Letterman. It's like those kind of like geared towards that style. So your brown one kind of qualifies in that.
Kinda is a little too long in the length.
Yeah, I guess that one is. It doesn't like scrunch
It
up
don't.
around the waist like that or tighten. It kind of falls. But it's not a trench coat either.
It's
It's just kind of longer.
it's more like a biker's leather jacket ish.
Yeah. Oh, you mean like, yeah, because it doesn't have any kind of waistband.
Yeah, I don't have a waistband at all.
Dude, I could have just got it then. I could have just worn my Letterman's jacket and some aviators, and he probably would have let me have it. But you know what? It's fine. I like to support our local businesses, and I know that our church supports supporting local businesses. So, you know what? I'm cool to pay for concessions that Cody paid for me.
Yeah, I
Oh, that's so funny. I was like, yeah, I love to support local businesses, and I
Yeah.
paid for this that actually Cody paid.
yeah, that a Carroll County resident paid for it, didn't it?
Hey, man, local.
Yeah.
Your local Sunday, all day Sunday.
Yeah,
It's your local
Sundays
spot.
I am local.
So Cody bought us the souvenir package, which came with a giant tin of popcorn. Show him that, Cody. Like rotate if you can get it. Like
Ooh, I'm
Close to
sorry,
the camera.
microphone.
At least it was this one that's not working right now, not these.
I'm gonna go up there and it's true. I'm gonna go up here and show the camera real quick.
All right. Oh, you know what? You can show them.
Yeah, I'll show them that
cup
too.
Got a souvenir large cup for the Top Gun Maverick. Pretty cool looking. And then that he's showing you right now on the camera, if you're watching this, is the popcorn tin that the large popcorn came in, just full, absolutely full. So I had a couple handfuls of popcorn. Cody killed the popcorn. He also had like a slushie, and then this right here that he's about to show you is the souvenir cup that came with it. So it has like some of the call names on there, and just like the logo, Top Gun Maverick, fighter jet. It's pretty cool. Yeah, dude. I came home, refilled it with a bunch of ice water, so I'm a thirsty man.
So speaking of that, so when we got those, the lady at the the snack
Concession stand?
Yeah, concession stand. That's the word. She was telling me that I want to say that my slushie, or she might have been talking about your drink, and the popcorn tin were both refillable. But while we're sitting there waiting for the movie, I'm sitting here thinking, why would I want to refill it, right? Because you get it, before you go in, and then once you're in, I don't know about anybody else, but once I'm in, I'm in. Like I'm not leaving the theater.
No, dude. There's a lot of people that get up. Like I only leave the theater usually, especially as an adult.
Only for emergencies.
Yeah, only if I have to pee and my back's about to start hurting. I'll leave and go pee. But usually I'm locked in. I try to use the restroom before a movie because I want to be in there for the full experience.
Even if I don't have to go.
But I see people come and go all the time from and sometimes it sucks because it's the person that's sitting behind you and they're just coming and going.
Your seat.
And and it's dude, where could you possibly be going for the 13th time in this movie? And I get it if you're in a kids movie. I'm sure there's gonna be a lot of in and out with kids and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
But that's crazy, man. They're always bumping into you trying to leave, and I'm like, are you going? What do they have? Do they drink a lot and they just have to keep going to the restroom,
right?
Or do you think that they're really going and getting those refills on the popcorn stuff? Because a lot of people take that serious, man.
Oh, I got a story for you. So, you ready?
I'm kind of nervous.
No.
What triggered that? The popcorn story?
Well, just the booby.
Hey, this is your first podcast in a tank top.
Yeah, I'm going rough.
It is late, huh?
It is late.
Cody's in his PJs.
Are you going to tuck me in the bed?
Cody's in his pajamas.
So when I was in, I think it was 5th grade. Now, I'm sure that we don't do this now, or schools don't do this now. But so the elementary school,
sure.
Yeah, the
head on
the elementary school that I went to, we always did a lock-in, the last week of school.
I keep hitting it with the bill of the hat, dude. It's freaking me out, man.
So we did a lock-in, and those who don't know what that is, it was just we all spent the night in the school that night, and we'd go to the gym, we'd play around, shoot ball, dodge ball, whatever. We one teacher in her classroom, there'd be a movie going on. Another teacher would have games, stuff like that.
Yeah.
And then we just sleep there overnight, and then wake up, and then go home.
Does this have to do with popcorn?
No.
Okay.
So this was when Pirates of the Caribbean, the first one, just came out.
Oh, dude. I'm sorry, that was really loud.
Oh man.
Yeah.
And so, anyways, I remember the movie was in Miss Warren's class. I guess Miss Higgs, who was my 5th grade teacher, I guess she was doing games or something. So I was in Miss Warren's class, and everybody is going in there to watch this movie.
What?
And I didn't have to go to the bathroom. And then as soon as the movie starts,
dude, I hate when that
I
happens.
had to go. I held my bladder for over an hour and a half. for that entire movie.
Why didn't you just go?
I guess I was too embarrassed or something. I don't know. But
Just
that
didn't
was
want to be that guy.
yeah. But that was awful. That was one of the worst feelings.
Oh, dude,
ever.
I hate having to hold it. Either
Like,
way,
I'm sitting there I'm actually holding it.
I did that on one of my first dates. It was like my second or third like actual date. I went and it was like 7th grade. I went with this girl. My mom dropped me off at the theater because we didn't have a license. 7th grade, went with this girl. Her name was Brittany. We went to go see Revenge of the Sith, Star Wars Revenge of the Sith.
Okay.
And it was like I didn't have to pee until we got there, and then I wanted to go see her. She was waiting on me in the theater, so I went, saw her, didn't get back up and use the restroom, and sat through the entire movie having to pee like really bad, to the point to where like the last 15 minutes of that movie, my kidney started hurting. Like I had to like
Yeah, mine was too.
Yeah, when you hold it, like do not hold it for a long time. It's bad for you, and you just need to let that out, man. I hate that feeling when you have to hold it for so long that your kidneys start hurting. Dude, that's painful.
Oh yeah,
it's not good.
Well, so you mentioned a date at the movies.
Mm-hmm.
This is gonna sound bad. I was on a date. I don't remember who it was. I'm sorry.
What?
I don't remember what girl it was.
Oh my
but
gosh.
and I don't remember the movie either.
All right, guys, we're back. We're back on the camera. We're back on the audio. All right, so we were talking about going to Top Gun. We finally get back into the theater, and we find seats up at the top. We're waiting on.
Wait! I never did finish my story.
What story?
About my date.
Oh, I thought you said you had to go real bad.
No, that was at.
Oh
at the
yeah.
walk-in.
Okay, so you were at a theater.
Okay, so that's at
You're going down
date.
like so many rabbit trails. All right.
That one trail.
It's one trail. I was hopping down one buddy trail.
Here comes the cotton
All right.
Anyways,
But it was on a date at a theater.
I don't know if I was nervous or if it was something that we had ate before we went to the movie theater.
Right.
But I had bad gas. And it was our first date in the movie theater. And
That's the worst. Hey, nice to meet you.
Long story short, I was miserable and I was clenching the whole time.
Oh my gosh,
It was
dude.
bad. It was bad.
Yeah.
My stomach was killing me too.
Dude, that's terrible because you were sitting next to your date like, don't do it, and you were probably like,
I think I did let a couple of
it was squealers,
little small ones out, trying to like release some pressure.
Oh my
The
god,
tank was full.
Cody be pooping,
Oh
boy.
man, it was bad.
Well, thankfully tonight we didn't have any gas.
No,
I did. I think all of us had to pee after the movie. It was a long movie. Or it seemed long. You know what? It seemed long because we were in the theater about 35, 40 minutes before the movie actually started.
what time? I mean, it started on time. It started at 7.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
no. Okay,
Yeah,
so we
we
were
got
actually in
out
there at
at like
6:30. We were in there for
9:30.
30 minutes.
That wasn't a 2.5 hour movie, was it?
No, but we were sitting in the theater for 30 minutes before it started.
Yeah.
We went in at 6:30, so after we got concessions, we went
But the
in.
movie started at 7, and we got out at 9:33. But now you cut out the trailers before. It was probably about a 2-hour movie.
Yeah, hour 45, something like that.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what the runtime is. I feel like it was longer than an hour and a half, though. A little bit.
I think it was 2 hours,
It might have been. I don't know.
but it was good.
Dude, it was phenomenal. It was great. It was what the reviews and everything. It's what people have been talking about it. Like they have seen, like saw the actual premiere and everything.
Mm-hmm.
It's like exactly what.
Oh,
they
so you
were
actually
saying.
read all that?
Well, I read like some pieces of articles that were like, this is
Yeah,
like- I saw stuff on review, but I had to actually go look it up. And then like Clint told me Sunday, he's like, dude, it's one of like the best. Apparently, it went down as like one of the best sequels ever.
Oh yeah, he was
Which-
saying that.
I actually do see now because it was an amazing movie.
Yeah, I mean, it was good.
And it
was
followed true to like leaving off like the years that had passed between the original and this one. Just boom, and then caught back up in time. Like it was pretty well directed, I'd say.
nice. Oh yeah, it was great. What was you and Alan saying about how it seemed like it was too much of a throwback at first, and y'all thought it was going to?
So at the very beginning, when they were at the bar scene, when like the guy, obviously the first guy they introduce, Hangman or whatever, he's obviously like
Iceman.
Yeah, he's obviously like the new Iceman. And then, what's his name? Not Goose.
Rooster.
Rooster walks in, just plays is Goose's son from the first movie. He comes in, and he's like, he's like Goose and Maverick kind of combined, but also Iceman and Maverick were kind of combined in Hangman, in my opinion, because he was like cocky as a.
Oh yeah.
They were kind of like he was kind of like the best of Iceman and Maverick, in my opinion.
Yeah, so we're gonna be jumping around a lot. We're not gonna be, So let's just go straight to Val Kilmer.
Dude, I loved it.
Dude, that was awesome.
It was great.
I was so happy that he was actually
on the verge of tearing up in that scene. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, it meant, I felt like that meant a lot, and just to see Val Kilmer in an acting role after all this stuff has gone down.
Yeah,
I was thrilled, dude.
And he actually spoke
because
too.
of what your brother said. Your brother said that he was gonna be in it, but he didn't speak. And then at first, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna be upset if that first scene when he walks into Top Gun and he sees the picture of him and Iceman, Maverick
that was
Iceman,
it.
and then they go to his picture as Admiral, and like I thought, I was like, that's his appearance. He's probably not going to be in it, but he was. He was not only in it, but he actually did use his voice, which was amazing.
Not a lot, because at first, when in that scene,
I guess that was really him, right? That had to.
That was him. Yeah, that was him. But in the scene, so they made a good way of making it make sense. Because
well, they like pretty much
they said that he had throat cancer or some kind of throat.
I mean, or we assumed that they just went with throat cancer.
Yeah, because Val Kilmer, if you don't know, he had throat cancer, right?
Yeah,
and so he's been dealing with that,
and he like beat it. He overcame the cancer, but from the lasting effects and everything, he ended up losing.
Yeah, his voice kind of.
He has like a voice box or whatever.
Well, I didn't really hear a voice box.
Yeah, I don't think it is a voice box.
I mean, it was his voice, but
I think
it was rough and raspy.
He has to have the whatchamacallit, what's it called? The trachea, the whatchamacallit.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, the trank. I'm not really sure. The tranquilizer. The tracheotomy. I don't know how to say it.
I don't know.
But he has that thing, so like that's why he wears the scarf, because he's covering up like the hole.
Yeah, right.
But I was so surprised that he had that speaking part. That dude, it was awesome.
I was impressed how the movie could tie that in to make it make sense because
that was just part of the epic flow.
Yeah, because in the scene, Iceman is typing, like talking by typing on a computer.
Yeah, dude, that was the best part too, because it surprised the crap out of you when he finally just stands up and starts talking. Mm-hmm. Like, it was shocking because
but he wasn't touching nothing when he was doing that either.
No, I think it was more like just out of the side of his mouth, just kind of.
Talk about how this without really moving his mouth. But yeah, I don't know. I mean,
it was pretty cool. It was really cool to see him in it for sure.
Now who's the best pilot between us?
Oh yeah, that part was pretty funny. We're having a good moment.
Yeah, I don't want to ruin this good moment.
Let's not ruin it. I mean, they just laugh and hug again, but like, I thought that. I honestly thought that Miles Teller's character was the best character, and he was on point. But I love Miles Teller.
Miles Teller, though, he's a great actor.
Yeah, he's in a lot of great roles. But
hey, the guy who played Hangman.
Yeah.
What else has he been in? Because he looks so familiar.
He has been in some stuff I've seen, but I'm not sure what it is. You know what was weird though? The name that popped up by him looked nothing like what the actor that I was thinking of when I first saw him too. So I don't know. I was thinking about the guy that was in. He's like Blake Lively's boyfriend in Accepted, but that's not him. So I don't know who it is.
You and Blake Lively, I don't know.
Dude, that's my celebrity crush, bro. I love Blake Lively. It's okay because she's married to Ryan Reynolds, and that's like Darby's celebrity crush. So.
Oh, that's so sweet. Yeah. y'all share a celebrity family, crush family.
Yeah, reverse celebrity soulmates.
Oh god,
it's funny. Share successful exporting. Listen to Lamb Chop number 21. What
are you doing?
I was in the middle of editing this, multitasking, podcasting, editing all at once. So yeah, I thought Miles Teller's character that played the son of Goose, his name was Rooster, his call sign was Rooster. He had an amazing character arc, and I just loved the relationship with him and Maverick. So it's pretty cool. Starts off rocky, ends up pretty great. By the way, this is like, see, these are obviously, we should have said this at the very beginning, but it's in the title.
All right, hold on.
Spoiler alerts, okay? We're talking about Maverick, Top Gun Maverick. So
the guy who plays Hangman is Glenn Powell.
yeah, Glenn
He was
Powell.
in Set It Up, Top Gun Maverick, Hidden Figures, Scream Queen.
Hidden Figures.
Everybody
Scream
Wants
Queens.
Some. I can't read the Gurnsery, literally. I don't know.
What are you talking about?
Expendables 3, The Dark Knight Rises.
Yes, he's been in a lot of stuff. But I don't think he's had like
something.
crazy. I don't think he's had crazy big roles.
Not big roles. Sex Ed, Spy Kids 3,
Spy Kids
Most
3.
Dangerous Game.
Spy Kids 3. He's the kid. He's the little blonde
He's the
kid
jerk.
from Spy. Yeah, from Spy Kids 3.
Is Spy Kids 3 the one that has Arnold Schwarzenegger? Or not Arnold Schwarzenegger. Sylvester Stallone as the bad guy?
Maybe one of them.
Jurassic World Camp Cretaceous or whatever.
Yeah, look. This kid.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, it was years ago. Years ago.
Who was he in Batman?
Who knows, man? Who knows? But anyway, it was a pretty good movie. It was a really good movie. I don't know why I said pretty good. It was awesome.
Oh
I
my
definitely
gosh!
recommend going
Okay,
to see it.
he's the one. He's the guy the stock exchange in Batman. Remember that scene?
Oh yeah. Yeah, he's been in a lot of like roles. I just don't know how many
Small
big roles he's
okay.
been in. So yeah, so we went to go see the movie. It was epic. We left, came back home, realized we hadn't eaten dinner, we hadn't eaten anything all day. So, or at least I haven't. Cody had some chips and popcorn. I ate 2 handfuls of popcorn at the movie theater, probably.
You talking about today?
Yeah. I hadn't eaten, but those 2 handfuls.
I ate at Billy Bob's today.
Oh, barbecue. Did you have barbecue or did you get a burger? They
I
had
had brisket.
good burgers too. So, what was I saying?
You hadn't eaten all day.
Yeah, I hadn't eaten all day. Cody ate a long time ago. We went to Taco Bell. Terrible for you, but it was awesome.
It was good. It is an
Hit
excellent
the spot.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was really good. It was nice,
Ma'am, I don't-
hot, fresh.
Ma'am, I don't mean to be difficult. But you have a lot of fire sauce.
Dude, I just wanted to let her know. We never seem to get enough. So I was just like, I just wanted to let her know. I'm not trying to cause problems. But we need lots of fire sauce. Like, dump the box in there. Feel free. Dude, I've asked for lots before, and they've given me plenty.
It
I've asked for
depends.
lots
It
before,
depends.
and they've given me like half a handful. So, depending on if they like you or not. So I wanted to let her know.
The
I'm
last
not being
time-
difficult. Just give me a lot of sauce.
The last time I went was, I guess last Sunday, and me and Darby went in.
Yeah.
And me and Darby made sure,
You should have
like-
grabbed it. They don't have them out. They don't have them
Not
sitting out
there.
anymore, do they?
not there. Some do. But
Still? Really?
yeah, there's one that is.
The one in Carrollton right there
I think the one in Douglasville
used to do
has
it.
them out.
They used to just have it sitting there. So yeah, I wanted to talk a little bit about, since we were talking about, and you mentioned Pirates of the Caribbean earlier, and it triggered like the thought.
Uh
And I don't know what all you've heard recently, if anything.
oh. Gosh, so we're going to talk about the trial.
We're talking about Johnny Depp versus Amber Heard.
I haven't heard
Defamation
anything
trial.
else.
Little update here.
Since
Little
up in here.
pop culture.
You keep me
Stuff.
in touch with that.
So basically, Friday the 27th, which was yesterday, right, was supposed to be the last day of the trial. It was supposed to conclude, right?
Okay.
It was supposed to conclude like a week or 2 ago, but new evidence came up, and
In his favor.
I'm not sure. A bunch of like new witnesses came up, so they pushed it back a week. So it was supposed to end on Friday. So I watched a little bit of it that morning, probably like 20 minutes, just sitting there, and then I turned it. And me and Lucas started watching Monsters Incorporated or something like that. And then later that day, while I was on break at work, it was between 5 and 6 p.m. or it's between 4:30 and 5:30 p.m. So
We
court's supposed to end. The whole
timeline.
thing was supposed to end like around 5 o'clock. So the jury is in deliberation. They're all like waiting for deliberation, basically, and all the counselors from both sides, all the lawyers are up there with the judge, and they're talking and everything. And all of a sudden, it cuts to like the bads, the sic semper tyrannis stuff. That's like on the. It's like the.
Sounds like you're talking about like some like mythical like lore.
You know, sic semper tyrannis. You know, like, you ever seen a coin? Pluribus unum and stuff like that? Sic semper tyrannis.
It sounds like you're saying whatever John Wilkes Booth was shouting after he shot Lincoln. What was that he said?
Sic semper tyrannis.
Is that what he said?
Yeah, dude.
Then why are you talking about that now?
Oh my gosh. Look, on the Virginia court. Let's see. Virginia court insignia. Virginia. Sic semper tyrannis.
Hang on.
Are you looking for...
I'm looking for that John Wilkes Booth.
Oh my gosh.
It sounds like the same thing.
Sic semper tyrannis. Yeah, it probably is the exact same thing.
It is.
Yeah, sic semper tyrannis. Look up what it means now.
The South is avenged. No, that's not what it means.
What?
Scratch
On earth?
Scratch that.
Did you just look at the first thing down? I was like, the South is avenged. What the heck? Sic semper tyrannis means the South is avenged.
We're getting Texas.
Oh my gosh, we're taking Texas. Cody's just all about conquering Texas. Once again, this is a reoccurring thing. Did you find it? What does it mean?
Ever thus to tyrants.
Ever thus to tyrants, yes. So sic semper tyrannis. So that's what they have in the Virginia court insignia. So it cuts to that, and it stays there for about 45 minutes, and then finally the judge pops back up on there, and I'm like, oh my gosh, they've been waiting all day for the verdict and like everything, and like now they're about to finally make a decision. They're about to bring him out, and all of a sudden she gets on there and she's like, I can't hear what she's saying because, you know, it was very loud, and I was like, what is going on? By the time I got to it, it was already at a cut screen. Back to the sic semper tyrannis thing, and it goes... Why do you keep laughing?
I'm sorry. The South is avenged.
Sic semper tyrannis, bro. So it cuts back to the insignia, right? And it's just sitting there zoomed in, and then all of a sudden in white letters it says jury has been sent home for the day. So they sent the jury home. They were supposed to make a decision yesterday. The judge sends the jury home for the day, which means now they have to wait Saturday, which was today, Sunday, and Monday is Memorial Day, so courts will be closed. So they have to wait until Tuesday potentially to come back in and actually get a verdict on what the outcome of this case is going to be. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
It's insane, dude. So it just shocked me. I was watching yesterday, and I was like, I just spent the last hour and 20 minutes of my life trying to wait on this verdict because I thought it was coming in immediately, and then she sent them home. And I was like, oh, good. I'm glad I watched this blank screen with sic semper tyrannis on it for like an hour and a half. Great. Yeah, so that's what's going on with them. Hopefully they'll reach a conclusion. Hopefully both of them will seek the help that they need to go along with their life and get out of this mess. Yep, that's the most simple thing that they can do is just give their life to Christ. Everything else fall under that, baby. Yeah, man. You know what I mean, bro? Yeah, so since we went to Taco Bell, I forgot we were talking about Taco Bell.
We're just going all over.
Dude, we went on such a rabbit hole. But where did we leave off? We talked about how good it was. Then we started talking about sauce.
Yeah,
okay, that's where we went off. And then
gosh.
The sauce avenue. Sauce is important. It's that important that it can change the course of your conversation.
We almost had another nacho cheese episode.
We did. Yeah, I said, Cody,
I knew he was going to ask.
Nacho cheese. And he like hesitates and then he says it. And can I have 2 orders of the nacho cheese? But then he like was like hesitating in his mind.
I was thinking so hard. Like I didn't actually stutter with my mouth, but my brain was just on repeat.
His wheels were turning trying not to stutter saying nacho cheese. It was kind of funny.
But it was not a nervous moment. It was just a funny kind of.
What was that?
What? That's your foot.
Yeah, I don't know. I figured it out.
What you asked?
I wanted to see what you were gonna say. I was like, "What is that?" I was like, "Oh, you're moving, dude." Silly.
Anyways.
Well, that's it for this episode.
All right, y'all have a good one.
Oh man! All right. So back again with another episode of the Listen to Lamb Chop podcast.
We're starting over.
No, I'm just joking. I feel like it though. We should just start over. We're not flowing right now. It's 12:19 in the morning. Anyway, so we're going to church
tomorrow,
in the morning, and then after church, we're going straight to where, Cody?
Buchanan.
Buchanan. We're going to Buchanan. And we're gonna
grill out.
We're gonna grill.
We're gonna fish.
We're
gonna swim.
Swim.
We're gonna ride boats.
Riding boats.
And we're probably gonna shoot stuff.
Yeah. I mean,
more like me.
Oh my gosh. Why are you shooting?
Not shoot meat, but mostly I'm gonna be shooting.
Why are you shooting things?
That's just That's just what I do in Buchanan.
No, we're gonna fish. We don't want to shoot the fish, dude. I want to fish that small pond for a minute.
That's the one that Daddy caught the
4-pounder.
Yeah.
I want to catch a 4-pounder tomorrow. That'd be great. What was it? Was he using a crawl when he did it?
Yeah. I finally got him.
Dude, I'm thinking about maybe like
using crawls now. Yeah.
Maybe like a bandito bug out there.
Have you ever caught a? Yeah, you did last time. I
caught my PB on a bait that was. It's like a creature bait styled like the bandito bug, but it was from like missile baits. Got my PB on it, dude.
I cannot find my lures
color.
I bought and my fishing line that I bought.
Really?
Somewhere.
Bro, I got plenty, and we actually need to go through some of it so I can pick my.
Well, I need to redo my line completely.
Dude, how about I open my bait shop to you, and you take what you need? Because I
just want some more summer crawls, and I cannot every time. The last 5 times I've gone to the store, I cannot find the Guggen summer crawls.
I can't guarantee. Well, that probably means they're popular and people are snagging them up because they know
they probably are because they work.
I mean, all the Guggen products.
I cannot tell you how many fish I've caught on the summer crawl.
I'm actually about to post that PB video soon. I don't know why. I mean, I had it up on YouTube, but I was going to post it as like a TikTok and a YouTube short.
PB&J.
Right, because when it thrashes out of the water, I got it slow mo and perfect. You've seen it, right?
Yeah.
Like right there. It was really good shit. You haven't seen it?
I don't think so.
What? It's really good.
I have.
You know what I realized now that I'm, became a technical genius the other day and finally realized at the age of 30 that you can screen record on your phones? Guess what I realized?
Hey, you could screen record on your phone?
That was the first thing I realized. Thank you for clarifying. The second thing I realized was that now you and me can post some review videos, not review, but reaction videos to some of our old videos, or any videos.
Oh, I see.
And so I could put that video in our video of us watching that at the same time we're watching it, and then we can post reaction videos, like laughing about when we did and explaining what was going on in our head, and we did the Pocky One Chip or something.
Damn, I was going to die.
Yeah. Cody's over there just freaking out. That's like panting.
I can't feel my face.
He could not tell. He was like,
dude.
And I can't talk. I was like, dude.
Oh man.
You were freaking me out more than anything. The burn was pretty hot though. It got very intense. Very intense.
It was just weird because I lost feeling in the right side of my face.
You lost feeling in your face? I didn't know that part.
Yeah, from my ear all the way down to my jaw, I could not feel anything.
What?
Mm-hmm.
We just rambled a bunch. Oh man, we're tired, guys. It's almost 1 a.m. It's going on 1 a.m. This is just kind of one we just felt like we wanted to record, talk about Top Gun. I'm not sure how much of this stuff I'm going to leave in here. It's really late. We're going down all kind of rabbit holes. We might release this as like a 2-parter or something like that and just call them bonus episodes. I'm not sure.
No, that should be one good full episode.
You think so?
Yeah.
Well, hopefully y'all like it. Hopefully y'all are enjoying these episodes. Maybe this one wasn't as entertaining. Maybe it was more entertaining. I'm not sure. But then we're gonna wrap this one up. We got to go pick out some fishing lures for tomorrow, and then crash. So, hasta luego, or luego, if you're a guy or a girl, and buenos nachos. Thank you so much for tuning in. HWLF, use my code all caps GLTV.
For some reason, I was thinking, thanks for tuning in. Eat more sour strips.
Eat more sour strips, and I'm not gonna say that. I might get sued. Yeah. So, yeah. Anyway, guys, thank you so much. Link down below. I'm tired, man. Let's go to bed. All right. We love you. Thank you so much for the love and support, as always, and listen to Lamb Chop. Much love. Faith Moves Mountains. Peace.